Good morning, families. Happy Tuesday. I'm just here. I'm wanting to share a book with you, Corduroy. So we're going to do a picture walk. So it's going to be done a little bit differently than like a traditional read aloud. And the reason why I'm doing this with you is because one of the activities that you can do in the month of May is doing picture walks with your child. And you're probably wondering, well, what exactly does that mean? So I'm going to model what that would look like. And the purpose of a picture walk is to kind of get your child comfortable with the story before you actually read the words to them. So a picture walk for your child would be something like this. They would look at the pictures and they would tell you what they think is going on each page. So an example, here they might say, well, there's a little bear on a shelf with other toys. Okay, here your child might say, well, people are shopping at a department store in a mall. And if they are not saying department store or they're not saying mall, this is a perfect time for you to talk about those new vocabulary words with them, so that they're using that in their language. That's how they're building vocabulary and building their language, okay? That's the whole point of doing picture walks before you actually read the words to them. So here, what might your child say? Your child might say, well, it looks like here that the little girl wants to buy the bear. Do you think she'll be allowed to buy the bear? Like, you could ask that question to your child. Will mom let her buy the bear? What do you think? Let's find out on the next page. This is how you can conversate with your child while looking at a book. Oh, you can tell now looking at this illustration that nope, mom said no, we can't buy that bear. And then you can always ask too, well, why do you think mom said no? And see what they say, so that they're thinking a little bit deeper about the book. And if they don't know the answer, you can tell them what you think. That's okay. Oh, look at him here. What would your child say here? Well, it looks like he's looking for his other button that's missing. So that's a problem, that he doesn't have a button, isn't it? So he's climbing down, and you want your child talking about actions in a book. You want them saying the bear is what? Climbing down. Okay? He's searching for a button here. What would your child say here? And here, making sure they know the word escalator is really important. And knowing the difference too between like elevator and escalator, that can be confusing to a little one. And what would your child say here? Where is he? And if they don't say anything, sometimes you might have to ask them some questions. Where's the bear right now? What is all around him? What would you call those pieces of furniture? Do they know that all this is furniture? And then naming those types of furniture is really, really important to be doing at home when looking at books, okay? Oh, here's an action. The bear is climbing up on the mattress, and say mattress. Don't just say bed, because there's a difference. And now he's what? See what your child says. What's happened? What happened here? What would your child say here? His furry ears are poking out from under the comforter. And it's good for them to describe the ears maybe as furry or soft ears or round ears. The watchman discovers him. Takes him back down the escalator. Puts him back on the shelf with the other animals, and that they're saying the word on because that's a positional word. And they need to know the difference, between on and off and in and out and that type of thing. The little girl came back. Why do you think she came back? Right? Oh, she has her purse. She must be getting money out to buy the bear. She takes him home, runs up the stairs. Very excited, right? Goes into her bedroom. And what is she doing here? Sewing a button on. Corduroy. And gives him a big hug. The end. So now then you can go back and actually read the story. So it could be, obviously it needs to be a book, with not too many words because we don't want your child to lose attention. But yeah, this is a really important activity to do with them to build their language and build their vocabulary. So I hope that helped. Have a great day. Bye-bye.